It's the Donut Critic. He's here, and he's brought us delicious-looking things.
I want the cameras to get a shot of all of the stuff that he brought here.
Yeah, I brought in a lot of different things today.
We're not highlighting one entity. We're highlighting a way to get food from lots of different places.
Yeah, so I'm going to teach you how to fish for baked goods in Utah.
Okay.
So recently, there was an app that just started. It's called Dozen.app. So this app is going to be genius because what it does, there's two folds. So us as consumers, we get to enjoy all these different treats from home bakers. I mean, there's a lot of home bakers out there, but a lot of times that's so reserved to your immediate circle, friends, family, and maybe one step out, somebody in your neighborhood. But there's a lot of recipes. There's a lot of good stuff out there. And if that's not proliferated, that's not sent out to everybody, then you don't get to try it. So this app, twofold, gives us the consumers the benefit, but then it also helps these home bakers be able to test their recipes, send things out, and also appeal to the general population. It's pretty cool.
So what's the app called?
So it's called Dozen.app.
Okay, I'm going to try to go there right now.
So it is available on Apple and Android at this point.
So tell us about I just had this pimento spread.
Yeah, this is delicious.
It's really good.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different versions. I've seen some savory on there. There's some sweet. I've sent and given you guys 4 different options from 4 different bakers.
This looks like more than 4 options.
There's a lot here. So, Bill, what you're referencing is sourdough with a balsamic red pepper butter, and it's available, and you can order it, and you can get it delivered or pick up. It is amazing, and like I said, it's that really good bakery inside of someone's home that you're never going to know about until you try some of these things out.
The bread is delicious, and the spread is
so
great.
that person makes the bread and the spread. It all is one.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can order those as packages, and that's from Madison at Alpine Oven. So that's one of those that you can look on that app, be able to kind of geolocate around you. But that's Alpine Oven.
So the cookies are from Katie's Cookie Company.
Yeah, and these are really legit. I mean, the flavors are really potent. They're super awesome on the toppings.
Yeah, this peanut butter cookie.
Yeah, so you have a Muddy Buddy.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, so it's got the peanut butter base, and then it's got the chocolate, and then it's got the checks, Muddy Buddy checks on top.
What's this thing?
So that is a key lime pie cookie.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, so that's got basically almost like a graham base to it, and then it's got the key lime pie on top. It's like that cheesecakey-ness on top.
Oh man.
That one was delicious, and her fried ice cream. Honestly, when I would go to a Mexican restaurant,
ice cream?
yeah. So that one cookie over there is a fried ice cream cookie. Yep.
Okay.
It's better than any fried ice cream that I've had at a restaurant. I always want to do it because I think, it's going to be good and crispy and creamy. This cookie actually makes me want to order more fried ice cream.
Yeah.
The Snickers macarons are from Oma's Kitchen.
So, yeah, if you look on the app for Oma's Kitchen, the macarons have a really good peanut butter flavor to them.
They're hard to make, too.
They are very, very hard to make. But
I say with my mouth full.
But she did a really great job. There's other flavors on there. And the thing about these home bakers, too, you kind of just dip in, you click on their profile, and then you can see the smattering of other things that they do on that as well.
Man.
But make sure you get into that raspberry roll. So,
the raspberry rolls are from Kay's Sweet Rolls and Breads.
Yes, these are delectable. So if you bite into that, the raspberry flavor is so delicious, so fresh, and I like the density of it. I'm a density roll kind of guy, and so these really appeal to me.
And these are just this cookie, this one you referenced before, the
Muddy Buddy.
Muddy Buddy. It's like it weighs a half a pound.
Yeah, no, they're formidable.
Now, if somebody's listening that's like, hey, I'm a good baker and I want to get do you know how that they are able to be part of the app? How does that work?
Yeah, so there is a process. They are always looking for home bakers. And so you go to their Instagram, you click on that link, and then it asks if you're a home baker or basically if you're a consumer. And you can go on, fill out a form, and then they can consider you for the app. Yeah, like I said, it's twofold. So us as consumers can enjoy all these treats, and then as a home baker, go out and
you
try.
You weren't kidding about that raspberry roll.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't. When you first look at it, you go, maybe that's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, the flavors are
But
amazing.
you're right, the density.
Yes.
That is incredible.
So you get the best thing to do is download the app, right?
Yep. So go to dozen.app, and then there'll be a link in their profile for you to go ahead and download that. And then it really is just like searching through. And it's amazing. And that's basically why they started. So this actually comes from the previous owners of Crust Club. I brought in Crust Club before, those pies. So they partnered with one of their previous employees to bring this app together because their thought was, there's so many things that I want to share and put out there, and people, have reacted to it and think it's delicious. So why not give them a way to do it?
Put it in all one place, make it easy to find.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically like a farmer's market every day. Instead of going to a farmer's market
that's a
just
good way to-
on Saturday morning and trying to figure out who's local and who's doing something, it really is something you can open your phone right now and be able to search through, order, get it delivered.
And it's just dozen.app.
Dozen.app. Yep.
And wow, and they'll deliver or you can pick up. That's great.
Now,
What a great idea this is.
just to pivot to another place that we've talked about before, my wife went to Fillings and Emulsions in their new location.
Yeah, they moved.
They're in the old Granados building on 3rd West there.
Yeah.
And I'm now called, and she brought back all of this stuff, and she said it's not very expensive either, and it's great variety, and all of it was good. And I've decided I'm not calling it fillings and emulsions. It's feelings and emotions.
It truly is. No, it truly is. And that's one of my favorites. I had a jalapeno cheese croissant from Fillings and Emulsions, or Feelings and Emotions, and it was amazing. I'm actually really excited for their new location because it's a little bit better. It's not tucked as much out on Main Street, so we'll see how they do in that space right there. But
Oh yeah, that raspberry roll is great.
Isn't it, though? It's surprising.
But yeah, I challenge everybody to just go on there and to look, and I challenge you, if you're a home baker, to go on and apply for that, because truly I want to taste what you have to offer.
You're always looking for
Yeah,
new
I'm a
stuff,
baker
yeah.
myself, and so there was that inkling in the back of my head that I was like, should I try it? I mean, I'm not going to tell you what I think would work within the market because then I just let my secrets out. But if you do think you have an idea or you want to run that idea past me, go to my Instagram, Donut Critic, and I'm happy to give you a take on it. And if you want me to try them and give you an honest opinion,
yeah.
I will 100% do that.
Your secret is chocolate-covered bumblebees, isn't it?
Yes, no, grasshoppers for sure.
Somebody's asking if you have a recommendation for an allergy-friendly bakery.
An allergy-friendly bakery. So, I mean, that's definitely wide because what type of allergy first? If it's nuts and
Or gluten, maybe,
yeah.
maybe we need more information.
yeah, if you want to go ahead and message me on Donut Critic, I'm happy to help narrow those down. There are gluten-free, there are nut-free bakeries out there. So
That's the Donut Critic on Instagram.
Yep.
And just look for that, and you can communicate with you. And these are just, all of these things are really good, and they're like hidden. It's almost like you've discovered something that's hidden away.
Like I said, I'm teaching you how to fish because. Like, you wouldn't know. You have friends, you have family, and then you have maybe some neighbors that have given you these things. But some of those old recipes from grandmas or people that have worked in, places back east or, out west in these restaurants, and they've developed these recipes, and now they're bringing them to us. Like, that's how you discover it, is through an app or through a way like this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it on Apple, and I'm not.
I will help you after that. But, like, the best way to do it is to go to their Instagram, click on the link, and then it will forward you out.
Their
to them.
Instagram is dozen.app.
Yep,
Because
dozen.app.
I went to dozen.app, and that site is for sale.
Yeah, it's not on the internet, dozen.app, because you're right. But if you go to the
Okay.
Instagram, click from the link, then it will get you to those
Oh, yeah, here
apps.
it is. Yeah.
So you got to go to Instagram, dozen.app.
Which is a great place to go anyway because there's lots of good pictures and things.
And they've highlighted some of the bakers too. It's really a fun way to go and see their stories. I was reading them just the other day, and it's just
Yeah,
fun.
they have Meet the Baker, so little profiles.
Oh, that's
and-
pretty
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and some of them that you're trying to, they have small profiles. They're all, people that want to start or earn that extra money. They have a really good recipe, and then they know they can do it. Depending on what that life circumstance was, and And that's what I think this has all been about for us, is me bringing in these small businesses, being able to highlight the things that are awesome and delicious that a lot of people aren't seeing. And so Dozen app is definitely one of those things that you can do to immediately do it.
Like, here's the woman that has the key lime pie cookie. She started baking during COVID and trying to give people a little love that way, and she just kept it going. So,
All right. Well, this is incredible.
It's Ben Lee, the Donut Critic. Find him on Instagram, and take advantage of this app. This is really good.
Yeah, and if you want me to try something, let me know.
All right.
Thanks all.
Ben.
Thank you very much, Ben.